Games suck nowadays. I have a few points I want to get to, but the main ones are you don't own games anymore. Everything is digital. Servers getting taken down randomly. AI making stories. Games are getting lazy and sloppy. Games are money hungry. Digital currency is too expensive. Games are copying each other. There's a few more points I'll get to later in the video, but the main one I want to start with is you don't own games anymore. So a few years ago, you would have to go to like a GameStop and you have to get a CD. But now you can just get everything through the store. Now, this is good and bad because when you go get a CD, you own the game. You own the CD, you own the game. This means you can still play it even if you get banned and all that. But now, if you get banned, sometimes you can't even play it anymore. Now, everything being digital, this does help because this can make some games free. Like Fortnite, let's say 8 years ago, you had to go get a CD. It'd be like about $10. Now you can get for free because it's like digital. But this now means you can get banned, and they can stop you from playing the game like whenever they want. Another point I want to get to is servers getting taken down randomly. A great example is Titanfall 2. Now the game was dying, yes, and it was losing the money, but people still loved the game. Now I bet if they said if people don't play the game, we might take down the servers, but there wasn't really a warning. It just got taken down one day. People didn't have a clue. Moving on, BO7, Black Ops 7. The entire story was made using AI. And I don't know if you've seen people play it or you play it yourself. The campaign, it is horrible. It's just not good. Everybody hates it. I hate it. It's not good because AI made it. This means like a company can't sit down for like 5 hours, have a meeting, and just think, let's make the story about this. Let's make it do this. Let's have like the climax here. Let's make it start ramping down here. Let's have a really cool battle at this part. It's that simple. I can make up lore in my head for any game, a story, anything in almost like an hour. It could be a huge game too. Games are getting super sloppy and lazy now. Like let's think about Fortnite like around season 6, season 7, season 8. Their battle pass skins and just overall skins in general, they looked amazing. Tons of like customization things, tons of cool effects, tons and tons of things that take time. But now I look at Battle Pass and just skins, newer ones, they just don't look as cool. Like, yes, there's some skins every now and then that look amazing, but that's very rare from what I've seen. And games are super, super money hungry nowadays. Like, if you go in the shop right now for Fortnite, the first three things you'll see are most likely a like collab, like Kim Kardashian, what was his name, Playboy Cardi, Simpsons, Peter Griffin. There's so many different things because Fortnite and Disney, they're just trying to make as much money as possible. Saying, hey, let's collab with these people so we can just make money from that easy. They don't really care about making cool skins anymore. It's really dumb. Adding on to the money hungry stuff, let's take Valorant for an example. I like Valorant, but the skins, a simple gun skin, can cost upwards of $20 for a single gun skin, just one, for $20. That is outrageous. That's why I think just old games are just better. If you look up top selling games right now on Google, the first games you'll get are Minecraft, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Wii Sports. I don't know how Wii Sports is up there, but I'm not going to question it. Now, Minecraft came out in 2009. GTA 5 came out in 2013. Red Dead Redemption 2 came out in 2018. Wii Sports came out in 2006. These games are old, but they're still the top selling games. And GTA 5, Minecraft, Red Dead Redemption 2, these games are still widely played today. Wii Sports not as much because a Wii console is hard to have now, but still, those other games, they're still widely played today. And some games are just like plain copying each other. I'm just using Fortnite as an example because it's just the easiest thing to use. Call of Duty had a sniper glint thing first. It was their kind of thing. Battlefield, Call of Duty had the sniper glint. Now, I don't know where Fortnite took it. They add the sliding, they add the fast paced movement and all that, just like Call of Duty had. Another thing is, some games only get popular because popular creators play them. Like, I'm gonna list a few games here. I love these games and they deserve the fame, but they wouldn't have gotten popular if popular people didn't play them, like Lethal Company, Clover Pit, and Peak. These games are good games, but they wouldn't have gotten popular if popular creators didn't play them. Another thing is, some games are dead almost. Like, let's take Rainbow Six Siege for example. It was a popular game. It was a popular game. I'm not gonna say it's not, but recently, why did it get a lot of people playing it out of nowhere? Jinxie, a popular streamer, and then he moved on to a different game, Clash Royale. Once he moved, Rainbow Six Siege, their players went down because a popular creator stopped playing it. And then Clash Royale, their players started going up because the popular creators started playing it. And one of the things that upsets me the most is games are a risk to buy now. Like, I want to play art creators. I want to buy it. I have the money to right now. But the thing is, do I buy it and risk it? Because it could die in a month. And it could go down to like 100 people playing it instead of like the thousands, 100,000s it has now. It's a risk to buy games nowadays because they just die off so quickly. Some good examples of this are Splitgate, Multiverses, Fall Guys. What else was there? Tons of games that just die off within months or even weeks because popular creators stop playing them and stop making content on them. So consumers like me, just the average consumer, don't want to play them. What needs to happen is popular games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, those type of games, they need to die off and make room for a new game to pop up. Like, remember when Fortnite first came out? Everybody loved it. It was free. It was easy to pick up. You could just play it. It was simple. But now there isn't really a game like that. There might be one that comes out in like a month or two, and people love it. They say this is a great game. This is game of the year, and then it dies off in a week. There needs to be a new game that's free, easy to pick up. It's easy to understand and play. It just needs to come by. It needs to kill these games and needs to restart. Because one of the main things people hate Fortnite is because you could shoot someone and then they build a fucking fortress in seconds. Like, they can fly across the map with buildings and all that in literal minutes because they've gotten so good at it. And you might be thinking, oh, this is like a skill issue. That's because it is a skill issue. There's no room for new players to join because a new player joins, they get like dwarfed by these massive buildings and these amazing players. Doesn't want to make them play it anymore. There's just so much like toxicity as well. Like, you could get killed by someone, and you could say, "Oh, good job, you got a good shot on me," and they could just start saying "fuck you" and like get off the game. You suck at it, delete it. Why would you want to play the game anymore? Now, you might have seen the text at the bottom of the screen saying "stopkillinggames.com." If you want to look more into like the whole, you don't really own your games anymore, and games just kind of are money hungry now. Uh, Look at that link, and you can look more into it and all that. I can't explain it all in one video because I don't even understand it 100%. And I'm not gonna explain something to you that I don't understand fully because that's stupid. I could say something wrong, and I could spread misinformation without me even knowing it. And one big thing also is people could make a game. They could spend a whole year on this game, and they release it saying this is going to be the best game ever created, and you could never find it because there's just, it's luck if a game gets found. Because what has to happen, a popular creator has to find it and then say, hey y'all, this is a good game, go play it. Just something needs to change. I'm not sure what it is, but something needs to change.